All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to another great episode on your favorite political talk show, The Truth with Ben Jokes. Now, during the 2023 presidential campaign, Obi spoke about a sharing formula that politicians use to share this nation's resources. He said the formula must be removed for the nation to grow. Since the beginning of our democracy, elected and selected officials have always shared the nation's resources amongst themselves. Things got worse when the APC came in. The sharing formula of the PDP looked like 70% for politicians, 30% for the masses. We thought this was an evil and cruel sharing formula until the APC showed up with a formula of 95% for politicians and 5% for the masses in Buhari's first 6 years. In Buhari's last 2 years, the APC began eating into the 5% they left for the masses. And if you look at the TINUBU administration, you will realize that the APC has not only eaten up the present, they are beginning to eat into the future of this country. And all of a sudden, the northern and southern factions of the APC are beginning to have serious disagreements over their sharing formula, to the point that the northern APC members had to involve northern elders, who are, of course, their partners in crime. And the bone of contention here is the announcement that was made few days ago that part of CBN's head office will be moved from Abuja to Lagos. Now, everyone with a brain knows the unsaid reason why TINUBU and the CBN governor Cardoso want to move part of CBN's head office to Lagos. And the northern APC members, seeing that their looting department is about to be hijacked by Lagos APC, arranged with northern elders to condemn the move. Before I show you what northern elders said and how Nigerians reacted, let me quickly show you this update that got Nigerians angry. We all know that the year 2023 closed with experts complaining about the number of loans Nigeria had taken within 7 months of this administration. But guess what? Less than 3 weeks into 2024, behold another loan. Look at how the papers reported it. FG6 $1.5 billion loans to shore up Naira, boost budget. Nigeria is seeking $1.5 billion aid from the World Bank to tackle the severe dollar shortage, contributing to the decline of the Naira. We are hoping to get $1 billion or $1.5 billion from the World Bank for budgetary support, Finance Minister Wale Edun said Wednesday to Bloomberg. The minister said, "It is a matter of discussion at the moment, but we think we will get the support because we are continuing with our reforms." The minister said the new World Bank loan will be used to finance development, disclosing that the facility will be disbursed to Nigeria very soon. He said, on the talks with the World Bank on $1.5 billion budget support, that is correct. The World Bank is the #1 multilateral development bank helping developing countries or funding developing countries' projects, programs, and sectors. Africa's largest economy is also confronted with the persistent dollar shortages, increased demand for dollars, and speculative activities that have exerted pressure on the Naira, leading to its devaluation. The shortage of dollars has widened the gap between the official rate and the parallel market rate, further impacting the street value of the Naira. Naira on Wednesday fell to a record low of 1,320 Naira per dollar, following strong demands on the parallel market. You heard that. Another loan. Now, let's look at how Nigerians reacted. Let's take some of the tweet reactions. This tweet here says, the APC government led by TINUBU doesn't only want to take us underwater, but ensure we drown and remain at the bottom. And this tweet here says, they said we saved 1 trillion monthly from fuel subsidy removal. Now they are looking for 1.5 trillion. What's up now? I don't understand, my brother. And this tweet by Good Governance says, when the loan comes in, dollar will slightly lose. when the loan finishes, dollar will go higher than it is now. This is what we have been witnessing. And Peter Obi has said it. All these short fixes, all these quick fixes will not help us. We need to find a permanent solution to helping the naira to stabilize as a currency. And that is us becoming a nation that produces. We have to stop borrowing to consume. This tweet by Anas Mohammed says, collect the 3 billion wey Edu Better and Halima steal now. No need for loan abeg. Haba, see money, collect them, inject them to boost the naira. Haba. You have not seen anything yet. And this tweet by Olumeyo says, imagine where we are as a country. Wow. Now, let us listen to what the Northern Elders Forum had to say about the decision of the CBN governor to move part of the CBN head office from Abuja to Lagos. Look at how the papers reported it. Moving CBN staff to Lagos will disrupt operations. Northern Elders. The Northern Elders Forum has warned that the movement of key departments of Central Bank of Nigeria from Abuja to Lagos State may lead to brain drain. The development, the elders said, would cause a strain and disruption on the bank's performance and efficiency. The Apex Bank on Sunday, in an internal memo, said it was moving some of its departments to Lagos. The move, according to an official of the CBN who spoke on condition of anonymity, is to decongest the Apex Bank's head office. Reacting to the development in a statement on Thursday, the Director of Publicity and Advocacy of Northern Elders Forum, NEF, Abdulaziz Suleiman, noted that the relocation of the bank would result in increased cost, reduced coordination, regional economic disparities, impaired economic development in northern Nigeria, amongst others. The statement read, it would require significant financial investment as the CBN would need to allocate funds for setting up new offices, purchasing or leasing properties, relocating employees and other infrastructural requirements. This would strain the CBN's budget and divert resources away from other essential functions and initiatives. Moving key departments to Lagos may lead to a loss of skilled employees who are unable or unwilling to relocate. The brain drain could negatively impact the CBN's performance and efficiency. Relocation will lead to a temporary disruption in the CBN's operations. Employees will need time to adjust to their new surroundings, potentially causing delays in decision-making and implementation. Now, it sounds as if they are making sense, but it is all lies. These guys are part of the Northern APC looting team. And they are now saying that their looting departments are going to be taken over by the Lagos State chapter of the APC. Those ones want to take over and start their own looting. And that is what they are fighting for. So it is all about the sharing formula. What concerns Northern Elders Forum with the workings of the CBN? Look at how Nigerians reacted. Look at some of the tweet reactions. This tweet here says, Northern Elders telling independent CBN how to run their operations, yet dead silent about Fulani bandits, stroke terrorists from the north plaguing the whole country. Talk to your people first. And this tweet here says, are Northern Elders working at CBN now? Now, wow, the number of out-of-school children and level of insecurity in the north, it's not their concern. Elders, indeed. That is it. It is all about the sharing formula that Peter Obi talked about. And that is why Nigerians must know that all these biases must be put aside, because these elites only care about themselves. We need to rise up and do the right thing for ourselves too. And this tweet here says, one Nigeria is a farce. I urge BAT to move the CBN headquarters to Lagos. The Northern Elders must stand on the Muslim mandate they campaigned for during the election. That's another angle. They wanted Muslim ticket. Now they are coming to complain. And this tweet by Abiodun says, as if they understand the inside operations of the bank and its departments. Maybe they meant they won't be getting easy dollars for their transactions again, and or their informants or foot soldiers would be dispersed. Well, What this means is that the dollars are now changing location. It means the thieves are now changing from the Northern Elders to the APC Lagos State chapter. That's what this means. Anyway, make I leave am here. I am not surprised. This is what the APC, both northern and southern faction of the party, are all about. They have come to steal, to kill, and to destroy. And like I always say, this country will never get it right. We will never regain our freedom and begin to develop again as we were doing under Jonathan until we get these men out of power. Every day they spend in power is detrimental to those of us who are in this country right now, the future of our children and the children yet unborn. This is indeed the reality for Nigeria until we are able to get this evil association out of power. Until then, make I still enter town. Make I go get some ogbonge political news wey una go like. Why? Because of una na I dey here. So don't go away. Don't go.